Hello everyone, my name's Captain Cheerio.
I'm Brax Forma.
And welcome to our 20 subscriber special.
Yeah!
Hashtag 20 subs.
Hashtag 20 sub, babe!
So for today, as you all probably know, for every 10 subscribers that we get, we're going to be doing a full game speedrun.
Dude, this just occurred to me, but when we hit 40 subscribers, so 30 is gonna be ODST, what are we gonna do? Cause you don't have Halo 2.
Well, there's just one problem, Braxton.
What?
When we hit 30 subscribers, we won't have a 30 subscriber special.
What? What? Are you serious? Wait,
We're
what?
gonna have a 30 subscriber live stream.
Oh boy.
How about that, everyone?
But they won't see my screen.
We'll make it work. We'll find a way.
Alright.
Well, no need to hold you guys back any longer from the footage. So let's get into it, huh?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh. Just tell me when to hit play. Oh my gosh, I cracked my fingers. I just did this and I cracked my fingers. That hurt.
Alright. Hit this play button in 3, 2, 1.
So I decided to do this on a playlist in Master Chief Collection because I was going for an achievement, which is complete 3 Halo 3 playlists, and I got the achievement at the end of this run. And plus, when you're doing a playlist, it'll actually show your full game time if you have time on, which I do. And I actually do have my time on my phone still. Like, I did this like 2 days ago, and I still have my time. So Sierra 117.
Know that there is a difference between our real time and our level time.
Yeah.
So, in real time, I beat Braxton by 1 minute.
Yeah.
But if you're only counting the time that we played in level, Braxton beat me by about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is pretty substantial. That's good.
So, first trick that I did was called the ghost jump, where you go on that rock, jump as hard as you can, and you jump onto that tree. But what is that supposed to do?
I attempted to do that, but after I couldn't do it, I just kind of was like, yeah, screw it, I'll go.
Well, the problem was for me, they actually did despawn the enemies, because normally it would despawn the enemies. And trick number 2, when you get to the huge forest, there's like a big cement pipe. You jump on that, and you can actually jump onto the onto the ground where you're supposed to leave the area. Another cool trick right here, in the water, do a grenade jump, but that was unfortunate. I did the jump, but I fell off the cliff. So it took me a few more attempts. Well, actually one more attempt.
I think about going into the water, but then I decided against it just because, you know.
What that does is it actually skips doing that area. I attempted to do a trick right there where you do like a grenade jump all the way to where Johnson was leaving the brute area. So right there you saw me pick up a sniper. That's going to be very helpful. Because I discovered if you actually skip this cutscene at the right time, you can actually snipe the brute chieftain. And you can actually knock his helmet off. If you're lucky, you can actually kill him. But for me, at least, you can at least shoot his helmet off. And when you get the Johnson, just pick up a carbine, and the chieftain will be there, and you can just headshot him and then kill him.
There's also a trick with the gravity hammer, where you can gravity hammer off the wall and go straight into the pelican. It's crazy.
Wow.
It only
So right there I died.
30 seconds.
So right there I died. I think it was like from a chain reaction from the pelican firing. So that's a bit unfortunate.
And right there I got into the pelican and we left.
Oh, you're already
and
done?
I'm really bad about skipping the cutscenes too.
Yeah, I love some of the cutscenes, especially at the beginning to the Covenant because of the music.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just beating everything, headshotting everything. And notice right there, I looked at a monkey thing because I wanted to get that achievement. Because I looked online, looked for it, and I finally got it, and that was the achievement for looking at it. And that achievement is for beating the part-time. So that's the first time I beat the part-time. Well, let's see here, 117. And it's actually a pretty clever name. It's called Speedy 117. Like, here's a weird one that I don't get. In Halo C, the achievement name for being the part-time on 343 Guilty Spark, it's called Lightning in a Bottle. Like, I don't get that.
Really?
So right here, I'm in the Pelican Bay with the Phantoms attacking. So I immediately jump onto the turret, shoot the turrets off the Phantom, and just maul everything down with that machine gun. And this Phantom was smart. He hid his turret behind cover. Yeah, that's probably the smartest Phantom I've ever seen. So I cleaned up everything. Once everything was dead, I meleeed that last one. I picked up a deployable cover, and you'll see why. And I picked up a deployable cover there, and you'll see why. Because this is a major exploit in the game. You can actually go to machine gun, put the cover there, and right there you see how many killionaires I get. It's ridiculous. So what I meant to do there, I failed it, but I put the deployable cover in front of the machine gun, and the machine gun will actually shoot through the deployable cover.
I saw that.
It's really OP. It's very helpful. So right there, I grabbed the gravity hammer, and you'll see why. This is an epic trick. Like, I didn't care if I failed it like 1,000 times. This is an awesome trick when pulled off right. So, and you'll need the gravity hammer for it. So right there, if you hit the door, you'll get a checkpoint, which is helpful. So right there, you saw me do it, but I hit the elevator, so I died as soon as I hit the elevator. But once I do it right, so what I'm doing is I'm lining up my reticle with that hole in the grate. I barely touch the grate. I run for it. I barely touch it, and I swing the gravity hammer, which will send me all the way to the elevator. And you see me doing teabagging for my victory dance. And I'm on the elevator. That's a very cool trick when it's pulled off. So right here, I jump on the Pelican, get to the top of the control room, and I just snipe everything from here with my BR. And I look there because the brutes will actually spawn right there, so I could just get the jump on them. And my BR is probably going to be low on ammo, so I switch it out for a carbine. So I just maul everything down with my carbine.
My camo and started jumping through. And I made it here, actually. I think I died one of these times.
So right there, you see the annoying Cortana cutscenes. You just literally ignore everything. We're on easy. They can't do no crap to us. So right here, since I didn't kill enemies,
ran through this and shot what I had to.
yeah, and that's a good reason because there's a good reason why for that, and you'll see him on Savo Highway. Yeah, Crow's Nest. I can't believe this is actually on the Speedrunner's Choice playlist. It's even on the Legendary Runner's Choice playlist.
Is it really?
Well, maybe it's because there are some pretty cool tricks that you can do, like that OP deployable cover machine gun. That is literally OP as crap. So right there we have the end, the Crow's Nest, and
nice. I ended there too. So you get in,
and that right there, that's the achievement for getting the part-time.
Get in and just speed off.
So right here, I touch that crate. I'm gonna switch out my carbine for a BR, which has full ammo in it. Jump at the Warthog, open the door myself without killing the Marine, and I instantly just floor it. I tried to splatter that brute, but I failed. And so yeah, you may notice this from I'm using the exact same path from our speedrunning episode. And this time I don't flip the Warthog. That's a miracle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I flipped the Warthog like 3 times.
So right here, I grab the gravity lift, exit my Warthog, melee the shield, and then I immediately move on. And you'll recognize this from our speedrunning episode. This is a very helpful trick. You could actually take the Warthog with you across the bridge. And with that, you can actually skip that whole area. And you can instantly skip all that. And right here, I'm going to be ditching my Warthog for chopper, and I replaced my plasma pistol for a fuel rod, and you'll see why in a second. So right here, I boost the chopper all the way up the wall. That'll skip the whole roundabout section. I splatter all those enemies, and I use my fuel rod to destroy the turret. And if you recognize from and boom, melee the shield, and that's the Sabo Highway. So how it works is that all you need to do is literally shoot the turret, and once it's dead, you can literally trigger it. So right here, the storm. This is a pretty cool mission. So right here, I switch to my BR, shoot that guy in the head so I can instantly get in the driver's seat. Open the door from the side I was on first. Open that door, immediately get in a ghost, and immediately boost for this building. And you'll see why in a second.
Yeah, see, this is where you got ahead of me, because this is me just starting.
So right here, I grab that missile pod, shoot 4 shots at the Wraith, and then I just put it down, and I make a run for it for this next Wraith. He can't do no crap to me. I run all the way to here, open the door, and I'm at this annoying Cortana cutscene, and I get in the mongoose, and we're in the next area. So yeah, this is going by very quick. So right there, I stepped in there to get a gravity lift, which I didn't even know was there until I actually looked in there. And then I thought I killed everything, which is why I'm climbing this ladder. But apparently there are a few ghosts left. But that was easy with a headshot weapon, so I could just headshot the driver. So I hear this is a major trick.
And I go in and I push the button there.
So right here, this is a major trick.
As fast as you can.
This is the reason why I grabbed the gravity lift. I could get on the Scarab early, but apparently some brutes killed me, so that wastes time. So right there, melee the crap out or I think I used my fuel rod. Oh, I fuel rod it and then melee it to finish it off. And I looked for the closest vehicle, which was a ghost. Then I go through this door, and that's the Scarab area. Very quick, and I'm very happy with that. Yeah, that's pretty hard to pull off. So right here, this is a very, very simple out of bounds speed run. You jump up there, and you jump at the last second, crouch jump, then you're over the wall, and you're outside the map. And you'll see right there, loading done. We hit a load zone while we're outside the map, and to get in the map, just jump. It's that simple. So right here, I switch out my sniper for spikers, and that's very effective against this core. Boom, it's dead, and we're technically re-speedrunning Floodgate right now. So it's a very easy mission, and that's the storm. I was very happy with that run. And moving on to Floodgate.
Really ahead of me, because right now I'm just taking out a Scarab.
So right here, Floodgate, this is the easiest mission to speedrun in the Master Chief Collection on Legendary, and I love to speedrun this mission. So right there, I got the gravity hammer. I attempted to do a jump there. It's pretty cool when it's pulled out, but I missed it. But we saved it some time. So right here, this is a pretty cool trick. You could actually skip this Cortana cutscene, but I did it again on my first try. So I restart, and I actually managed to get it on my second try. So right there, we skip the Cortana cutscene, and we jump all over all these enemies. And right here, we are at Shadow of Intent. I like to drop anything that I'm holding, and then grab that bubble shield. I throw a grenade at that crate, and I attempt to do a gravity hammer jump. So far, I have not hit that, but I will one day. So yeah, this is a very cool mission speedrun. So yeah, I'm already almost at the end of the mission. So yeah, this is why I needed a bubble shield, because if I get mauled while going into the ship, and with the gravity hammer, I could literally hit myself while those great mine cuts are going on, and this is pretty sick. I almost hit an insane gravity jump. You can literally do a slide jump and a gravity jump and actually activate the cutscene while the gray mine is talking. It's pretty insane, but I have not hit it, but I will one day. And the arc.
When we did it, I got it to where I could hit it, and I got into the Cortana scene just right as the grave mine was ending.
Wow.
Which you guys will see here in a second. I personally, it was really lucky.
So right there.
Yeah, right there.
So on the arc, this is a pretty, a pretty hard mission to speedrun. It's okay, but it's not really my favorite because there's like a lot. But dude, I don't know how I'm supposed to get the part time. The part time is 20 minutes for this level.
I'm pretty sure I made that before.
You sure? Once or many times?
Yeah, see, what part are you at right now? 'Cause
I'm at the part where I get in the mongoose. So right here, I steal a ghost and boost for my life, get past all that wreckage. I flip right there, but that's okay. And this is pretty cool. We get out, we can skip going all the way to the door, and go straight to the landing zone where the frigate is.
Yep.
So right here, I tried to stick the guy in the turret of the wraith.
Which allowed me to despawn all of the enemies in the area.
But dude, I'm not sure if I did it properly. And this is what really made me mad. I died at the LZ, but I died and I had to start all the way back where I got the mongoose. But I'm not sure if I did this outbound glitch properly, because I think I did it right, but all the enemies still spawned in.
Well, if you do it right, the enemies don't spawn. Because I did it here, and you can see that none of the enemies spawned.
Like, I might have to look up how to do it. But one day I will hit it. But I saved some time, pretty good time here. So right here, I just have to kill all the enemies. I already killed the AA wraiths. So I just have to worry about all the ghosts and all the brutes and grunts. So it's pretty simple from here. Snipe that guy out of the turret. Kill that guy from the turret and melee this wraith to death. And bada bing, bada boom. That is the LZ, or close to it. Yeah, that's it. I hear the dialogue. That means the frigate's coming. And right here, you'll see me getting in the camera. Like I said in our last sub special, my camera can only go for an hour. So technically, we're about an hour. So right here. So that technically means that we're about an hour into the run. And boy, do I love this part. The Halo 3 tank is perfect as crap. It's very accurate and has insane speed. Like every tank in the world should have the abilities of this tank. And I like the quotation like the Marine says, I always do this. Tank beats everything. I could do this all day, and I say I could do this all day too, Marine.
Tank beats Ghost. Tank beats Hunter. Tank beats everything.
I could do this all day. I could do this all day too, Marine. That's what I say. So right here, I'm back at the door, and you'll notice I grab a chopper, and you'll see why. Well, I attempted to do something with the chopper, but I failed. But it's pretty cool when it's pulled off, but one day I will blow it off. It's an insane trick, and right here, that wasted some time. I fell off the edge with the chopper.
See, so when you get in the door, it's hard to maneuver the chopper through, but you can activate the light bridge, you can go through, and what you're supposed to be able to do is get onto the scarab that way. But when I went off that edge, I actually activated the fall timer and died.
Oh.
So I ended up wasting like a minute just on the stupid chopper part.
So yeah, I attempted to do that. You're supposed to boost through that building, get a gravity lift, and get there before the scarab gets to the ground. But I fortunately failed there. And right here I actually died because I got mowed down by all the enemies I didn't kill. Or actually wait, there's actually a way to get on the building and actually get to the point, but I forgot how to do it, so I'll have to look up how to do it.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Hard.
It's pretty cool.
The way you have to jump off and get onto it, it's hard.
I will have to practice that. It's pretty cool, but I fortunately did not get it this run. But I will get it someday.
What I ended up doing is I ended up just taking the chopper and riding it up the mountain.
Wow.
Just drive it up. You know, mow down it. Yeah, right here.
So right here I had to take the long way, but I think I was fine with a fuel rod and a sniper. So right here, you notice me waiting, and that's because I have to wait for Marines and the Arbiter. But you notice here, I kill the Marines. So what that does, it actually skips the dialogue between Spark and the Marine. So that saves time. So right here, I have to wait because I think because I was waiting for that brute to move, which he usually does, but he didn't this time. So all the enemies noticed me. So right here, we're at the cartographer, skip that cutscene, snipe the grunt out of the turret on the Phantom, and we're out of there. So yeah, I had a major time loss here though. Like the chief activated his invincibility, and literally almost every enemy like went through the air. But this is what really made me lose time. This is what really made me lose time. I thought that was the end of the mission, but I didn't see the pelican, so I was like, maybe there's like a brute alive. But apparently something was shooting at me, and apparently the cloaked brutes from the past 2 rooms followed me all the way down to where the pelican comes.
Oh yeah, same thing, dude.
That normally never happens.
I had to hit the invisible ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that was a major time loss. So right here I go. We're on the Covenant. So right here we go to the left. Laser the what are they called? Turrets. And we laser the chieftain. We kill the wraith, and we just mop up everything. And once the Spartan is out of juice, we grab a plasma pistol. So now it's Warthog time, and this is where the run begins.
Yep, so here you can see me just hammering on that chieftain guy. Just shoot, shoot, bang, bang, shoot, shoot.
So right here, this wastes like a second or two. The what are they called? I don't know, but those brute vehicles came out of the building way earlier than I thought, so I had to go around them, which wastes like a second or two. But that's okay. So I run all the way there, get the carbine ammo, activate the elevator, and we're at the top of the first elevator. So right there, I thought I killed the chieftain, but he actually activates invincibility as I headshot him. So that wasted some time to kill him. So right here, I turn away, then I look for a grunt or jackal or anything, grab their plasma pistol, and just like I explained in our speedrun episode, sometimes the warthog that you brought will not despawn, and that actually happened to me. So that actually saved some time to just walk into the cargo warthog. And right here, we're in the Hornet. We stick to the water, and we literally mean stick to the water. I am currently almost like halfway underwater right now. So right here, I like to kill the AA gun race. It's not required, but I like to, so I have forces coming in with me, so that's helpful. And apparently the brutes got out very early. Like, I did not expect them to get out that early. Then we have a bunch of brutes. I thought there was carbine ammo over here, that's why I jumped over there. I activated the elevator, and then we're back up at the top of the second tower. We kill the chieftain, and we literally just maul all the brutes to death. And right here, I like to replace my plot.
Really quickly, that there is a difference in enemies between Master Chief Collection and the original game.
Yes, that is true. I looked it up. That's a true fact. So right there, I like to replace.
Master Chief Collection are a lot more conservative. They'll hide more often, and so they're a lot harder to kill. Oh no, I have that backwards. That's the way it is in the original. In the Master Chief Collection, they're more aggressive. They're more on top of you. They want to kill you.
Okay, so right here, I keep messing up this warthog jump, but I love it when I pull it off, and every time I manage to do it, I yell, YO! Yeah, I love that jump. I made it, but I slipped, I hit a ghost.
Hit the first scarab perfectly. I come off, survive, get on the second scarab. Everything's going great, I destroy that one. I hop up, perfect. There's this ghost, I get up here, I get up, and I get splattered right at the top of the bridge, and I have to start all over.
So yeah, right here, this is my second attempt killing the scarabs. And
here's my big bit here. I hit this, and then I go down, and it explodes because the scarab comes down right on top of it.
So here's something that's pretty funny. I managed to kill the first scarab, but my Hornet was stuck on there. I tried flipping it, but I couldn't. So, like, I was like, goodbye, Hornet. After it exploded, I was like, it survived! So, that saved some time from restarting checkpoint. So, right here, I attempted to kill the Arbiter, but I failed it, but that's okay. We got a Ghost, which saves a lot of time. And right here, we're in the home stretch of the mission. So, right here, there are required enemies you have to kill to open the doors, which are the two fuel rod grunts and the main gold brute. I think it's a gold brute.
And that's another difference between this and the Master Chief Collection, is that in the original game there are no trigger enemies on the doors here. So I just ran right through. You can see me just going way down, just constantly hitting it. But in Master Chief Collection, you have to go through and actually find the enemies. So it's a little bit harder when it comes to that.
So right here, I plan ahead, because when you have the weapons in your previous mission, you continue with them for the next mission. So right there, I replaced my plasma rifle for a shotgun. So I decided to keep my carbine, which is a headshot weapon, and Flood can be headshot in Halo 2 and Halo 3.
Now here we are starting on Cortana. This mission, honestly, this is the second time I've ever completed this mission.
Really?
Ever.
Wow.
I hate this mission. It's so gross and disgusting to me.
So right here, I replace any weapons that I have for a sword and a gravity hammer. So sword just to get up close and personal with the Flood. And Cortana is actually a pretty tough mission. Like, there are pretty tough spots, like, right here, this is Hex Hallway. Like, but it's not Heck. I'll tell you that. It's also known as Hex Hallway. But, it's like, I'm Mormon, so, like, so, speedrunners, it's known as Hex Hallway, but it's not Heck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, right there, I have...
Get up here. I struggled so much on the tower area. We have to go up.
Oh, the Hive. That's what the room is called. It's the Hive.
Oh, it's horrible. I could never get it.
So right here, I actually failed something. I actually forgot to turn around with my gravity hammer, and you can actually get through from that hallway before the second Cortana cutscene starts. And I forgot to mention, in the Hive room, there's actually a gravity hammer launch that you can do, but I've never been able to pull it off. So right here,
it is really out there.
So yeah, right here we have to stick all the engines, and I'm just waiting by the door, go down through that hole, and just melee any. I just use my sword against any Flood. But if I have any sticky grenades left, like the spike grenades or the plasma grenades, I use them against the carriers, because no infection forms if you stick them.
And this was the worst part for me here, was sticking the engine things that have to blow up, because I kept getting knocked down by the big Flood guys. I can't remember what they're called.
The pure forms?
Yeah.
So right here, we're at the Pelican. I think I was very happy with that run. And as you can see, that achievement popped up. That's for being the part-time. I was so excited for that, because that's a very hard mission. And right here, Halo. This is a very cool mission to speedrun, in my opinion. So right here,
I also saw that you did a gravity hammer jump, which put you on the spire that allowed you to walk all the way up.
Yep.
That was really ingenious. I didn't actually know about that.
It's very useful. You'll see me use it right here, like very soon. So I throw a grenade. I actually failed that, but just wait. So I like to shoot all the enemies and just kill them, because they could hit me while I'm setting up for the gravity hammer jump. So did you even know about that gravity hammer jump? So right here, I throw a grenade on the ground. I make sure that I'm lined up. I throw a grenade, and I instantly hit the gravity hammer, and bada bing bada boom, we're on the spire, and we can literally walk all the way up. And right here, this is another glitch. Well, I technically did do it, but I think I could have done it earlier. So I killed Johnson, So right here, I kill Johnson, take his Spartan laser, use the Spartan laser against him, and I have empty ammo. I kill him again. I take back my carbine. I kill him again, which actually took a while because he's almost invincible. I take his Spartan laser, and we actually have the Spartan laser with infinite ammo before the Guilty Spark fight, which can be very helpful in taking down the pure forms. Did you know about that glitch? I attempted to do another glitch. Like, I think I would kill Johnson before I activated the Guilty Spark fight, and it would actually spawn Johnson after the Guilty Spark fight, and I would have 2 arbiters with me. But I failed the glitch, and right here, we're about, like, I had to stop the timer again. So we are in the home stretch. We are in the home stretch of the run, and I'm very happy with this run. So right here, I like to target the...
Here, and this is the best part of the mission.
Wait, you're already at the Warthog?
The best part of Halo 3.
You're already at the Warthog?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So right here, we kill the Flood, and then we kill the Sentinels. Now, that's my preferred way, but if it was on Legendary, I would do the other way around. So right here, this is one of my favorite moments in Halo, the Halo 3 Warthog run. Hey, I love this music. Like, I asked TJ, and right here, I do a jump onto the platform, and that'll despawn all the enemies on that platform and in the tunnel. Like, notice here, there are no enemies at all. And I do that again later, and it's pretty cool when it's pulled off. So right here,
I've never actually been able to pull that off.
So right here, I avoid all the carrier forms, and I just drive. So right here, this is the other jump. That's actually the first time I've ever landed that jump. That's the first time I've ever been able to land it. Which I was very happy about, because that second jump is actually a bit more tricky to pull off. So right here, we flip the Warthog, but that doesn't waste any time, because we are in a Warthog, so we can go off easy speedy.
Right here, you see the big tower coming down.
So right here, boom! We are at the end of the game. As you can show me, I was so excited for this run because I actually managed to do Halo 3 and TJ. We managed to do Halo 3 in under 2 hours, which I was very happy about. Like, I was expecting to do like 2.5 hours, or maybe like just like a 5 minutes over 2 hours. I managed to do it in like 5 or like a minute less than 2 hours.
Yeah, it's insane. Alright. Well, there you have it, everyone.
Oh my gosh, I love that run.
Yeah, I mean, out of all of the games, story-wise, Halo 3 was probably the best of them.
Why, I think Halo 3 is the best-selling Halo game.
Yeah, really.
Like, dude, here's a true fact. I look up in the world records books. Halo 2, back for the original Xbox, is the best-selling game ever. Because, dude, I read about it, and in one day, they sold over 8.9 million copies in one day.
One day.
Well, maybe like 1 week. I don't remember. It's so long since I read it. It was so insane. And that's why Halo is awesome.
Yes, Halo is awesome. Halo is a wonderful franchise. Probably one of the best games I've ever played.
But one thing that I'm very mad about, back before Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Halo was the best-selling sci-fi FPS. But until freaking Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came along, it stole Halo's fury.
Yeah, but then they also came out with Halo 4.
But
Halo
dude, that was before.
Was it really?
Yeah. Like once, I think it was like after Halo 3. Like so like after, I think after Halo 3, or I think just after Halo 4 released, Black Ops 2 came and completely stole Halo's thunder.
Dang.
So that's why I hate Call of Duty. It stole Halo's thunder.
They're always stealing those thunder. I did want to let everyone know but there will not be a 30 subscriber special. There will be a 30 subscriber live stream.
Yeah, boy. So yeah.
We'll be playing. It may not be Halo, but it will be a game. It'll be a live stream.
Wait. Why you mean not Halo?
I said it may not be Halo. It
better be Halo.
Get the stuff figured out. So thank you guys so much, so much for subscribing to this channel. If you liked this video, touch Braxton's time on the computer.
Yeah, touch my time to like the video. And touch resume to follow our channel or subscribe.
Alright. So make sure to subscribe to 3D Incorporated Studios. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you all in the next video. Captain Cheerio, signing off.
Brax for my out. Peace!